Today is day 2 of my 12 days of holiday travel hacks, and today we're talking security. I know everyone likes to think that it's all safe in the airports and there's security everywhere, but reality is there's a lot of people hacking in the airport as much as there is in any other public place. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is enable two-factor identification. And remember, you can always shut this off after you're done traveling. You don't have to keep it on all the time. It's just for when you're traveling. You have this option on a number of different things, but the main thing I want you to do it on is like your Google account or whatever you think you're going to be on while you're at the airport. Like games don't matter so much, but anything important that you might look at the airport, you want to have two-factor identification on, and enable your code on your phone so that you have a passcode on your phone as well. Next up, you want to beware of those people with the bags who put their bag next to you and they just steal all your credit card information because they scan your card. So these, I don't know this brand particularly, but this is an example of how small they are. They just fit in your wallet. They also make wallets with this feature where it's like a scan blocker. So these will come in handy even if you just use it while you're traveling. But if you're going to be seeing like Christmas trees and being out and about in public places, this is a popular place for people to scan your information. So if you have the blocker or one of those wallets with a blocker on it, it's going to protect you and your money. That being said, you do not want to be using your debit card at all while you're traveling because this is direct access to your bank account. So it's going to take forever. They might freeze your account and then you don't have access to any money for like 3 days. If it's a credit card, they'll freeze your credit card, no problem, but you'll still have like cash money, like access to an ATM and things, you know what I mean? So you don't want to use your debit card at all. Preferably carry cash with you, carry multiple credit cards. But having your debit card on you is just kind of risky. I've had mine scanned like in an Uber before somehow. So I don't even know what they do, but they're out for your money. And it's the holidays, so they need to buy Christmas presents too, these scammers. This is an iPhone kind of older security, but you want to go to your phone option and shut off this ability to call on other devices so no one uses your number. Next up, you want to go to General, AirDrop, and make sure that this is shut off here, bringing devices together, and you want to do receiving off also so that you don't get any random photos or any weird stuff. You know, people are bored in the airport. You never know what they're capable of. And I hope I'm not scaring you. This is all for your safety. Like, hopefully nothing will happen to you. You don't want to, I'm just trying to prevent any like problems from happening, if that makes sense. Unless you're using like, you know, your headphones or something, just shut your Bluetooth off if you're not using your headphones or whatever, because you just don't want anybody to have open access to your network. If you're not using the Wi-Fi, shut your Wi-Fi off because otherwise your phone is kind of constantly looking for Wi-Fi and it's like shooting your information out to other people like, hey, are you Wi-Fi? Hey, are you Wi-Fi? Hey, you just shut it off if you're not using it. And honestly, at this point, you can just use your own phone cellular thing, shut off your Wi-Fi anyway, and just use your own plan. Because there's a lot of fake Wi-Fi in airports also, so you want to watch out for that. It might say Delta Airlines in all caps or something, but it doesn't have that little secure code next to it, or maybe it does. Hit that plus and watch out for day 3 tomorrow.